Hello, everybody! Welcome back to another exciting episode, or should I say amazing episode, of Uncanny Cards and Comics. Today, another unboxing! So last time, we opened up a box of Spider-Man McFarlane Era from 1992, and we got the follow-up set, Spider-Man, the 30th Anniversary set. Ooh, That's right, McFarlane set. So successful, they said, let's do it again. And so they did. And yeah, just like the last set that you saw me open up, these are basically panels or covers from Spider-Man issues. And we're on the hunt for good pictures, iconic pictures, and prism cards. Yes, indeed. And they're sure to tell you, notice, this box contains from 0 to 3 prism cards. The copy beneath the sticker incorrectly suggests that 6 prism cards are in the box. We apologize for any inconvenience this causes you. Okay. I guess because it says, look for 6 special prism cards, that makes people think, leads them to believe that you will find them inside this box, all 6 of them. So, okay, so I guess up to 3 is what you get. On the last box I opened, I got 3, so I guess I got the maximum amount. Does it say something else underneath the notice? Now I'm curious if they covered something up. Blah, 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 blah. I'll read that later. All right. All right. So, how many packs? Yep, again, 48 packs. I believe, 10 cards per pack again, so possibility this will take a little while, but all worth it. It's all good in the end. Again, a cheap rip. If you just want to open up a box of cards, minimal risk, I recommend these, really. They're pretty cheap. I'm going to rip this topper in half if I try to open it, so I'm just going to open it. I'm going to try to preserve. And this time I'm going to start from top left. I don't typically do that, but I'm feeling crazy today, guys. Crazy. Okay. Oh my goodness, Power Girl. I swear I'm gonna vacuum you. I'm so sorry. Get that off your beautiful face. All right. Let's get going. All right. Spider-Man. Yeah, so the McFarlane cards were basically just from the series of comics that came out when Todd McFarlane was the artist. These are kind of everything, because it's a celebration of the 30 years of Spider-Man at this point, so you'll see a lot of classic covers. Him when he fought the Fantastic Four. Him about to give Dr. Doom a hug, apparently. The art has gone downhill from the McFarlane cards. I will say that. I will say that. Green Goblin getting hit by the glider. Let's flip these around. Doc Ock just smacking Spider-Man. Black Cat, Electro, and Spider-Man. That's actually kind of a cool card. Oh, cool. That's a cool card. But it's got schmutz, so it's not gonna get any special attention. Oh, whoop. Almost forgot. Got the penny sleeves. All right. And with that, we are on our way. These cards are just... Oh, baby. That's the one you want, for sure. Yes, I PSA 10 this one. You may recall that video, folks. I know I do. I play it over and over again for myself. Gloat to myself. Hobgoblin, Spider-Man, and Son of the Rose, I believe. Another Spider-Man, Electro, Betty Bryant. Is that her name? Betty Brant. I was so close. So close. No, I've been revealed. I've never read a comic before in my life. Spider-Man looks very much like a card that's in the last set. Amazing Fantasy, horribly off-centered. Black Suit Spider-Man rising from the grave. Some cool images. But I think the base card that gets the most money, if it's a perfect 10, is gonna be that that number 1 image. And obviously it's too early to tell because we're only, what, 2 packs in? But these cards do look like they're in pretty good shape. Again, the gamble of not knowing what you're going to end up with when you order cards from somebody. You don't know what the innards look like, but these look pretty good. Pretty good. And the columns weren't too disheveled when I opened them, so that's also a very good sign. Hulk. I like that picture. Cool Spider-Man card. Spider-Man fighting Hydro Man. Roll these around. Is that Captain Stacy? Yes. Death to Captain Stacy. Cool Spider-Man. Simple. Ooh, Spider-Man 2099. Ooh, la la. Ooh la la. So far so good. I forgot that there was quite a variety of cool cards in this one. Da-da. All right, keep on going. We got a long way to go. Okay, Spider-Man and Kraven, Hydra Man again, the Avengers, Black Suit Spider-Man, Cool Spider-Man, whoop. Peter Parker kissing Gwen Stacy, Spider-Man at school. That's actually a really cool Black Cat. But yeah, new Fantastic Four Spider-Man. Remember that? When the new Fantastic Four, Ghost Rider, Wolverine, Hulk, and Spider-Man. Truly, Wolverine has been on every team. Every team. If there were a team called the mutant hating non-claw having people, he'd still be on it. He'd be in the team somewhere. Nice. Already getting a pretty good variety of cards to consider submitting. Ooh, that ripped weird. Okay. I saved it though. That's a cool picture. Fantastic Four, Green Goblin, and a cowboy and a guy. Okay. Norman Osborn, or is that Harry? That's Norman, I believe. Picture again. I like that picture a lot, so I'm gonna send her in. Oh, I love when they just slip right into the penny sleeve. I don't have to wrestle with it and look like an amateur. Okay. These packs are so festive. Look at that. Spider-Man holding a cake. I believe one of the prisms is him holding that cake as well. Spider-Man taking a picture. Spider-Man getting punched. Who is that? John Jameson. J. Jonah's son. Keep that one. I'm getting that card a lot. Might have to pump the brakes on sleeving that one up. Again, these cards look to be in pretty good shape. I mean, we'll know for sure once we see a prism. If we see a prism, because that notice said there could be as few as 0 prism cards inside this box. And that would be heartbreaking. The Sinister Six. Man, I wish the McFarlane cards got up to that point. But at that point, it wasn't him. It wasn't McFarlane, was it? It was Eric Larson doing the artwork. See, I read comics. Those are cool, though. Yeah, already got enough of those. That's a cover, so I'm going to grab one of those. Spider-Man 2099. Oh my goodness gracious. Not Human Torch. I believe that's Molten Man. Yes. That's exactly who that is. Gotta redeem myself. Getting Betty Brant's name wrong. Who am I? Taskmaster. Nah, Taskmaster. The Sinister Six. One more time. Okay, one more time. One more time won't hurt. Carnage. Nice. Carnage card. See, this one's got some damage. I mean, luckily it's the Fantastic Four, but so a little bit of damage on that one. That's cool, though. Carnage card. I do wonder what the population reports are for PSA for this set. I'm sure that the Spider-Man #1 cover probably has the highest population, I imagine. But some of these other ones, like there have got to be some of these cards that have just never been PSA 10'd, and rightly so. Then again, there might be someone who has an entire set of these in a PSA 10. It's possible. You laugh, but it's possible. Some people have a lot of spare time and spare money, folks. And I want to meet those people and sell them my cards. Okay, what's one more Spider-Man black suit? I've got enough of these. That's cool. Punisher and Spider-Man. Very cool. Okay. Carnage again. I'll sleeve him up. Oh my goodness. Gray Hulk and Spider-Man. That's cool. They're getting sleeved up for sure. Love, 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 love that Gray Hulk art. This card. 90 of this card. We don't know what happened. The population of that Black Suit Spider-Man swinging card went up to 100. Some kid. I'm just going to send them all. All right. Wah. Wrestling. Captain Spacey. Him in science class. Mysterio. That's cool. Okay. Swinging Mary Jane in a hammock made of a web. Oh, those two. Those two cut-ups. So I assume the base set for this is also 90, as was the other set, the McFarlane set, but I'm keeping an eye out for a checklist. I'm sure there's one somewhere. Hobgoblin, Green Goblin, Spider-Man, Kraven. That's a pretty famous image. I might have to hold on to that one. Peter Parker getting all vitamized. Again, notable images, comic covers. These are the cards you want to consider sending off to get graded. Electro and Spider-Man, Hobgoblin, Prowler. That's cool. Spider-Man and Morbius, getting vitamized, Grave, Spider-Man, Sandman. That is it for column 1. Moving on to column 2. Vulture and Spider-Man, Lizard, Spider-Man and Doctor Doom hugging. X-Men, original X-Men team with Spider-Man. That's cool. Cool Spider-Man card of him just swinging. Silver Sable, Craven, Black Cat, Peter Parker reading the headline. Spider-Man diminish. I just like in hero like shows, movies, and people are like, that hero is actually a bad guy. It's like the headline could be Spider-Man saves orphanage for the blind from fire. Yeah, but he did it because he's a menace. They can't like J. Jonah can't give Peter Parker an inch. It's kind of funny to me. Secret Wars cover. Love that image. I might get that graded just for me. Hobgoblin Spider-Man. Death of Gwen Stacy cover. See? A lot of familiar ones. That's also a comic cover, but it's not terribly famous. Some good ones. Again, no prisms yet as we enter the second column, but some cool cards. And again, I'm not suggesting that you send every cool picture off, but if you did, you might get lucky. All right. Hey, look at that. Same card twice in a row. Shocker. No, that's a shocker. Shocker. And that's actually shocker. Scorpion Spider-Man, Green Goblin riding his rocket. Secret War cover again. Spider-Man and Hulk. Oh, love it. Love it. Venom and Spider-Man. Cool. Okay. Famous cover. Some are just famous covers, and some are just pictures that I think are cool. And I'm hoping someone else might think they're cool. I'm a sucker for old comic art. What can I say? That one again. At least it didn't happen twice. Spider-Man swinging. Yeah. Oh, no, I spoke too soon. There it is again for a second time. Spider-Man going, Spidey tracker. Sinister Sticks. Cool. All right. There's a checklist. Yep. 90 cards. Yeah. Punisher and Spider-Man. And 2 of the X-Men cards. Again, law of averages says that out of these 100 or so cards that I'm sleeving out, there's got to be at least 10 to 20 good ones. Where to start? Okay, Spider-Man, Hulk. Cool Spider-Man picture. Checklist. Punisher Spider-Man. Again, these cards are still consistent with their condition. Everything still looks pretty good. I don't see any bad corners. And again, when I make my final judgments, which will be off camera, don't worry, I'll spare you that. I'll be sure to scrutinize your cards. And if you send your stuff into PSA, make sure to scrutinize your cards. Double check. You see a white corner? You see a print error? Don't send it. These people do this for a living. Sinister Six, Scorpion, Spider-Man not stopping the guy that kills Uncle Ben, Shocker. Yep. Checklist, Scorpion. That one again. Let me send one of those. Or consider one of those, I should say. I do like this picture. It's just a simple picture of Spider-Man. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Now I'm really worried about that whole there could be 0 prisms in your box. So far that hasn't happened to me, but why would it say unless it were true, right? J. Jonah Jameson, stopping the Thug. Ooh, a couple classic covers there. Craven, yeah, I'll get those. These feel a little bit thicker than the last set of Spider-Man cards I opened. The McFarlane set, they may have learned a lesson because these are just a little thicker. You can tell. I feel like the consideration pile is getting pretty big. Consideration pile is getting a little big there. Ooh, this one just shredded right open. Okay. Spider-Man Hulk. We've got enough of the X-Men ones. I'm going to pump the brakes on that. The Ringmaster. The Breakup. Let me consider one Black Cat card. Silver Sable, Web Fluid, and the Jackal. Pa. Oh no. We are nearing the end here of column 2. Okay. Getting a lot of mostly doubles at this point. Another Black Cat for consideration. Ringmaster. I believe that's the first time we've seen Kingpin. So I was going to say we've seen probably the whole set by now, but a couple will surprise you. Actually, no, probably not. We're only 2 columns in. We might see some new ones yet. You'll people be like, oh, that's a new one. Craven, Shocker, Spider-Man, green background Spider. Oh! Prism, baby! Prism. Nice. Corners look good. It was the bottom. Oh, no, what am I doing? It is the bottom of the pack. Which, again, is going to get the most damage. But this one looks pretty good. I'd say a strong 9 candidate. A strong 9 candidate. Let me go ahead and get that one together. Maybe a teeny tiny bit of wear in the bottom. All right, our first prism. Take that, potential 0 prisms. Cool card again. The wedding of Peter Parker and Mary Jane. I might consider sending one of those off just because. Popport's got to be kind of low for that one. This in a 10, I feel like would do very well. Or even a 9, still cool picture to have. Again, you don't have to, I mean, 10 is preferable, right? Always preferable. But it's not necessary to sell a card. And don't worry. We got some more. Last pack of column 2, and only 1 prism so far, but we've already defied the odds, people. We already got that 1 instead of 0 prisms. I just hope if we get any more, they're not going to be in the bottom or the top of the pack. That is a cool black cat, but it looks like it's probably just the art, but I don't want a grader to be like, that looks like damage and give that a 8 or whatever. So Avengers Faces, that card again. Let me grab these. Okay. Oh, open these up. Yeah, I must be sleeving quite a few because that was a recently opened pack of 100 penny sleeves. And that went pretty fast, so I gotta pace myself here. Pace myself. Again, very pleased by the condition overall with these cards. I don't know what it is they look for when it comes to these. I know a lot of times there are a lot of rough edges, but I'm not seeing that with these. And the corners look good too, so. Third column here. As we continue our Spider-Man-a-thon. Burglar, Science Lab, Vulture, Fantastic Four, Burglar, Web Fluid, the Enforcers, Punisher, I'll sleeve him up, Hydra Man. Hydra Man just never caught on, that poor guy. You got a Sandman, you got a Hydro Man. Checklist, Rising from the Grave, Secret Wars. Hey, that Spider-Man card, it's been a while. Enforcers, The Rose. Man-Wolf, Sinister Six. Betty Brant. Not Bryant. Sinister Six. Spider-Man jump kicking. Secret Wars, Rising from the Grave. Okay. Punisher Spider-Man, that's cool. Daredevil's about to start showing up and stuff again. Consider, maybe. Probably not, but maybe. Cool Spider-Man. Rose, Spider-Man 2099, but oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Nope. Nope. Cool one. Spider-Man in the Eyes of Venom. Put you there. Put that there. Scoot that over. Don't want this giant mountain of cards to shadow the prism. Need that prism to sparkle, baby. Punisher Spider-Man. I just love Doc Ock is just smacking Spider-Man. $20.99, better looking. Consider. Okay. Secret Wars, Fantastic Four, Lizard. Give that one more shot. Hulk, Goblin's Death. Okay. Running through these guys. I want to keep you here all night again. Your significant other is banging on the door. What are you watching in there? Nothing. You watching Uncanny Cards and Comics again? No. When's you ever gonna do something with comics? Why are they just called Uncanny Cards? Shut up. He's working on it, okay? Thank you. Thank you for defending me. The hypothetical scenario. New Warriors, Hulk and Spider-Man, The Rose, Black Cat. Yeah, I like that one. Ultra Spider-Man. We're done with those. We got like 10 of those. I think we're done with that shot. Yeah, this pile's getting pretty high. Pretty high. Oh, look at that. It's on top. Darn it. But it's still in really good shape. Hey. Slide off. Ooh, and underneath it's a #1 cover. Nice. Slight bending on the corners there. Very slight. Very slight. But potentially a 9. I think I already had this in a 9. I might even have this in a 9 twice. All right. Two prism cards. Will we hit the maximum of 3? But the quality control in this set is so bad, I wouldn't be surprised if there were like 7 in a box out there somewhere. Well, this one I want to keep for sure. Oh, man, all the good stuff. I'm going to send in a Black Cat card. Why not? It's going to go straight to this pile here. Man, okay, that was a pretty good stack. Pretty good pack of stack of cards. If that makes any sense. You know what I mean. Prism, #1 cover. This cool Spider-Man with the green background cover. Spider-Man 2099. This one has no back schmutz, which is nice. So, yeah. All right. That was a good pack. Clean. She clean. Very nice. Okay. Well, I'm happy. I mean, 2 prisms are good. And Lord knows we got quite a few base cards to potentially send in or review. So at this point, just keep them prisms coming, I guess, right? Another one of these. Drop that. No. Okay. Yeah, remind me, self, to just start putting them there. Save myself that arm movement. That's where they're going to go anyway. He's terrified that I'm opening the pack. Don't! I got to. J. Jonah, Electro Spider-Man. Send that one in. Kingpin. Flip these around here. Aunt May, Uncle Ben with Peter. Dr. Doom and Spider-Man about to hug. That's good stuff. Much faster. That'll shave off a good 3 minutes off this video. Putting them straight to the discard pile. We are rapidly approaching the end of the 3rd column, ladies and gentlemen. So we are getting there. Jackal, the Avengers, Peter Parker reading the paper, Goblin and Spider-Man, Jackal, Dr. Doom hug, Gwen's death. Another Black Cat, why not? Kingpin, and stopping the thug that killed Uncle Ben. I like that he's just the burglar. Like, I don't know if they ever went into great detail, like somehow he came back and he was significant or something like that, but he was just a guy. Like everyone, I mean, if you've seen enough Batman movies, you know the name of the guy that killed Bruce Wayne's parents in Batman, Joe Chill. But I like that for Spider-Man, he was just a guy. He was just a burglar. That's cool. Because, like, it could have been anyone. That's kind of the point. Kingpin. I did it to myself. Kingpin, Hobgoblin. #1 cover. Venom Spider-Man. Cool. J. Jonah. That goes there. Shocker. Oh, yeah, we're doing it. We're doing it. Some good ones in there. Straighten the stack up, man. It is getting out of control. Last pack of 3rd column. Punisher. J. Jonah, Amazing Fantasy, Spider-Man Swingin', Shocker, Lizard, Equipment, Hulk. Yeah. It's a very colorful set. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That's 2 C's. It's 2 pace thieves. Get way ahead of myself. All right. We are getting down to the nitty gritty, as they say. They being me. I said it just now. Because we've entered last column territory, folks. And again, we pulled 2 out of a possible 0 to 3 prisms, so a 3rd would be nice. A 3rd would be nice, and if there is such a thing out there, hope it's not on the bottom or the top. The nice, safe middle would be nice. Fantastic Four, Doc Ock. Ooh. Different one. I don't think we've seen that one yet. Or the Tinkerer. Mysterio we've seen. Fantastic Four. We've seen Tinkerer twice now. You ruined it. Hey, Variety. Nope, never mind. Already he's yesterday's news. Okay. Looks like now we're making up for lost time with these Dr. Octopus ones. New Fantastic Four, getting Venomized. We have not seen that one either. Tinkerer again. Yep, he's he's definitely making the rounds now. All right. Hulk, Spider-Man. I want to send one of these off, at least one of these off. Because it caters to both Spider-Man and Hulk fans out there. And again, there could be someone out there trying to get a PSA set for this entire set of PSA 10. Those people exist. Betty Brandt. We know her name now, folks. Oh, yes. Spider-Man holding the cake. Very nice. How's the back look? Pretty good. I'd say with the right grader, I would have a 10 on this. With the right grader. That's cool. That's festive. That's the one you want to get. That's cool. Awesome. We don't want to muck them up. Yeah, nice and easy. Nice and easy. So with that, we've apparently, according to the box, have maxed out our prisms. That was 3 of 3 potentials. So I guess that means just whatever's left is what's left. We haven't seen that one yet. Rhino and Spider-Man. We've gotten this one twice. Again, Daredevil's about to show back up and in that costume. So let me go ahead and just grab a couple of these for consideration. Sandman. Spider-Man. Doc Ock. Spider-Man. We have not seen that one yet. And we've seen that one again already. This one there. Craven. Grab him. Yep. All right. Okay. Yeah, I gotta say, the prisms were definitely in better shape than the last box of 30th anniversary I opened, so I am happy. I am happy, ladies and gentlemen. This isn't like the masterpieces. Whoop, wrong place. This isn't like the masterpieces debacle where all the cards are stuck together. These cards were in good shape. And I paid way less for these cards. So I'm happy. I'm curious, though, if another prism shows up. I don't think it's going to happen, but if it did, that'd be kind of funny. Because it's like, look, don't expect more than 3, okay? You might get none. You might get none. But don't expect more. We have not seen that card. That's cool. Don't expect more than 3, okay? Some real mean jerk made this set, apparently. Listen here, buddy boy. You like comic books? Shut up and give me your money. They should make a set that's all prisms, and then there's like a short base set of 5 cards at the end. Turn the card world on its head. Prisms? Those are so common. Betty Brant. Betty Brant. Oh, wow. That one fell out of the penny sleeve. I don't want to go. I don't want to be considered. Okay. These piles are getting high. I'm getting claustrophobic over here, folks. Like Storm. And that. That card twice in the same pack. Why not? The Warriors. That card twice in the same pack. Why not? See what I'm talking about when I say quality control? Quality control? Oh yeah, Joe was supposed to do that. I thought you was gonna do it. Craven, Ringmaster, Death of Captain Stacy. That one. Carnage. It's been a while since we've seen a Carnage card. Don't know why I put it down, just to pick it up again. You get used to these motions. Eventually it becomes automatic. You're on autopilot. So yeah, final 4 packs, folks. And I'm happy to say that these aren't bending. These are straight. They're not as bendy as the McFarlane packs. Like I said, these are thicker. So I think that's at least one thing they took into consideration. They're like, man, those cards were thin. We can't do that again. People complained. Cosmic Spider-Man, Spider-Man Punisher. That card again. One more time. Won't hurt. That card again. My goodness. We already gave him all the prisms we can give. Just start filling up the packs with repeats. We already got his money, that nerd. See, it was a jerk. It was a jerk that made this set of cards. We're getting there, folks. We are getting there. Spider Slayer. Craven. Prowler. We've seen that one. The Craven. New Warriors. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh. Okay, why not? What's one more at this point? Looks like, oh my goodness, looks like we've sleeved up more than a third of these cards. So there's don't worry, they're not all going. Again, they're not all going. I'm gonna whittle this down to much less than that. Much less than that. Okay. The Daredevil checklist. All right. So that means we are down to our final pack. Now, we've gotten all 3 prisms. Whatever. Just give me whatever. Maybe one more issue 1 Spider-Man card would be nice. Ended a high note. Let's see what we got. Kissing Gwen Stacy. I'll take the Hulk card. Mary Jane in the hammock. Web fluid. Web shooters. Fighting Molten Man. Another chance for Hulk. Web shooters. Death of Captain Stacy. Punisher card. And this one's good. I'll go, yeah. I'll go ahead and say that one. New Fantastic Four. Very cool. Very cool. We did it. We did it. Okay, so we've got a lot of cards sleeved up. But don't worry, I'm not going to send them all. Let's get situated here. So we got quite the stack of sleeved up cards. Again, this has got to be over 100 cards, easy. Like I said, there's got to be about 10 to 20 really clean cards that are, really iconic covers or just cool art. Or have really good characters on it that would be worth submitting. I'll look through these on my own time, don't you worry. These, though, yeah, man. We got ourselves some of them prism cards. Wonderful. All 3. With penny sleeves, done with those. All 3 of our allotted prisms, which is nice. And, yeah, they're all in really good shape. And I'm very, very happy with this box of cards. So yeah, that's it. That's all I got for you guys. I really appreciate you guys tuning in and sticking around. And I hope you enjoyed watching me unbox the cards. Again, it's a cheap rip if you want to open up some cards and maybe get into the hobby. You want to dip your toe into the jacuzzi? This might be it for you. 30th anniversary is very, very well priced, even though it's a box of cards that's 30 years old. So get yourself a box, why don't you? And that is it. I'm going to catch you guys on the next episode of Uncanny Cards and Comics. Until then, so long.